Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy in a Mimosa Mayhem match. 2 words. Fuck off. There you go, said it. This match was fine, right? This match was actually reasonably good. Chris Jericho is one of the greatest. I would argue he could possibly be the greatest of all time when it's all said and done. His work rate, his talent, his entertainment, his persistence on completely recreating himself over and over. He is truly magical. Orange Cassidy is a fun little project, but he is nothing more. Orange Cassidy is a good wrestler, very athletic, but he is ostensibly a skinny looking Californian douche, you know, like a bit of a skater boy. He looks like it's almost like Darby Allin is kind of like the uber emo edgy version of him in so many ways. They got a very similar moveset and the way they move and stuff like that. Orange Cassidy is a phenomenal athlete. His gimmick is okay, it's fun. It is fun, you know. Orange Cassidy's the kind of guy, if he won the Cruiserweight title, you know, or even a North American title on an NXT or something, I'd be like, no, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. That's probably his ceiling. But here he is, with probably the biggest star, the demo god, the biggest draw. He's the guy, isn't he? He's the guy, Chris Jericho. I feel like he is their marquee guy. He's the guy you can put on the front and say, hey, we've got Chris Jericho. Other than Moxley. And they're surrounded by swimming pools with Mimosa in them. What the fuck? What is this? You know, you can't have it both ways. You can't sit here and say, oh, we're AEW, we're about wrestling. We're not sports entertainment, we're wrestling. No, you're just as bad, if not worse, than WWE. You're putting out all these dumb gimmicks. The Mimosa match, the bubbly fucking thing that they did where they gave him, you know, the bubbly waterboard thing. What the fuck is all this stuff? It's dumb. And do you know what really frustrates me? Chris Jericho can't have that many years left as a top entertainer and in-ring worker. And yet here he is putting the better part of 3 months of hardcore effort into getting Orange Cassidy over, while Jungle Boy, while Private Party, while so many guys like Joey Janela and Sonny Kiss, even Darby Allin to a certain extent, although they've tried to push him a little bit, they all sit in the mid-card doing absolutely jack shit by comparison, while Orange Cassidy seems to be at the front of the line because apparently he's quite good at teasing Tony Khan's bollocks. I don't get it. I don't get why they've put this much energy into Orange Cassidy and not the other guys. I wouldn't have so much of a problem if guys like Jungle Boy and everything were featured as prominently as they were, but they're just not. And I don't get this. And the fact that Orange Cassidy wins the rubber match and he beats Chris Jericho by pushing him off the second rope to the outside into a pool of faux alcohol. You can't write this stuff. It's fucking stupid. It's embarrassing. I happily pay to watch AEW Dynamite. I like Dynamite. I do. I love it. I look forward to watching Dynamite. Not that much right now. And this kind of stuff is what kills that enjoyment for me. What? I'm a 35-year-old man. I have a house. I have bills. I have all kinds of things to do. You know, jobs and etc. And, you know, I live an adult life. So, you know what? And I still like wrestling, even though it can be a bit stupid. It's a good escape from reality for me. But then I watch stuff like this and I just think, what am I doing with my life? Why am I watching this? You know, probably to entertain you motherfuckers like I am right now. Or at least trying to, in my abject rage towards AEW. But do you know what? I've been so patient with AEW. I've been so patient with their build. I've been so patient, you know, it's been a year now and I've sort of said, do you know what? It'd be, you know, give them time. Let's see what they can do. And there are flashes of brilliance and you think, oh yeah, this is the stuff that I want. This is the alternative, viable alternative that I want. But I'm sorry, people cannot honestly think that AEW is streets ahead of NXT. You know, Dynamite and no. I'm sorry. I think WWE has been a much better product for the better part of the last 6 months. I really do. I really believe that. And that's not... I'm not a WWE mega fan. I'm not an apologist. I'm not a brand loyalist. I just love good stuff. And obviously, it is subjective. But they cater to me. This match... What the fuck are we doing with Chris Jericho? It's Chris Jericho, man. Why are you wasting him on a swimming pool alcohol match? Is essentially what this was. Not only that, it's got... Like, you can't even commit to the fucking gimmick. Because, oh yeah, they can win by pinfall or submission. What's the point of having the swimming pools then? What's the point? Like, It just, no. Also, just dumb spots that are so fake and so unbelievable. You know, he's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, I could easily powerbomb you into this pool, but I'll put you through the table by turning around and putting you through that first. Why? Just put him in a fucking pool and win, if that's the whole gimmick. You don't even believe in your own gimmick. It's dumb. It's fucking stupid. And Chris Jericho has worked his bollocks off to try and get Orange Cassidy over. The fact that Orange Cassidy has won, you know, what the fuck? What are you supposed to do next? He just knocked off your first and most prominent champion. He's just beaten him in a rubber match. 2-1. Congratulations. Now what you can't seriously suggest that now Orange Cassidy is, you know, the next big thing, that Orange Cassidy can be pushed as the star. No. Absolutely not. If Orange Cassidy wins the title, I'm going to laugh my ass off to the bank and then I'm going to walk away. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I'm disappointed as well, because if you were going to try and push them in the way that you have done, you could have done it in such a better way, but you chose the awful sports entertainment tacky route, and I frankly think it's been a bit of a joke.